after that somebody by habit will ask, how do I be myself? It's like telling, how do I be my body? Being yourself is not a job. Please, how? I don't know how to make it simpler. You know? Just see, your body. Your body is not an action. Your body is not an action. Your body is being. You are your body, okay? Just take relatively. You are your body. But the body acting, walking is an action. You have to do something. Running is an action your body must do. Are you getting that point? Running is an action. Walking is an action. Swimming is an action. Jogging is an action. Slapping, lifting, holding, touching, dropping, everything is an action. Being your body, what shall you do? You can say, I'm practicing jogging or swimming. Can you say, I'm practicing being my body? Huh? Being your body, are you getting that point, please? Being your body is not a practice. A thought can be a practice, but not being yourself the consciousness. Always there. A person says, how do I know that? There, beautifully the tradition helps you out. Please see that. There are two types of gains in life. One is, in Sanskrit, praptasya prapti, apraptasya prapti. Apraptasya prapti means to gain something which is not yet gained. And praptasya prapti means to gain something which is already gained. The entire human struggle is for these two things. To gain something which is not yet gained and to gain something which is already gained. The second type of gain is not known to many people. The first type of gain, gaining something which is not yet gained, apraptasya prapti. To gain something which is not yet gained is the game of life. As a child, when you begin, you are uneducated. You are yet to be educated. So you have to gain something which is not yet gained. I want a job. You want to gain something which is not yet gained. I am not yet young. You have to wait some time to gain something which is not yet gained. I want to marry. You want to gain something which is not yet gained. I want to have a child, to gain something which is not yet gained. I want to build a house, to gain something which is not yet gained. I want to go around the world to gain something which is not yet gained. Are you getting that point, please? Every human action comes under that category. To gain something which is not yet gained. Just see the principle there. This particular type of gain, which is universal, it has a huge limitation. You know what is the limitation? If something is not gained in time, listen, if something which is not gained in time, and therefore you gain it in time, suppose it is not with you, and you are gaining it in time, you like it or not, you shall lose it in time. These are the inevitable principle. With the gain, loss continues. If you gain it in time, you shall lose it in time. There is no permanent gain. Are you getting that point, please? You gain your youth, you shall lose your youth. You get married, meaning you start a relationship. It was not there, it will not be there. You like it or not. You did not have the wealth. You will not have the wealth. Or even if the wealth will continue, you won't be there. The separation will take place. Are you getting that point, please? This is the principle. If you are gaining something which is not yet gained, so it has an inherent flaw in it. That is why in life you cannot be absolutely sure of yourself. That if I get it, it shall be there for me for all times to come. It cannot. Why? The very fact it was not there it will not be there. 1 hour back, we are not here. After 1 hour, we won't be here. Don't worry. The oldest amongst here, let's say 8-year-old. 8 years back, none of us were here. Come back after 8 years, if you are still there, except you, nobody else will be there. Why? This is the nature of that type of gain. To gain things which is not yet gained, to gain such things, you have to work a lot. You have to do, you have to act, you have to do something. To gain something which is not yet gained, you must do something. That is where comes action, kriya. You must do something. By thinking, you will not get it. You want to be rich, you are poor, you want to be rich, do something. And I am these days thinking of riches. That will not bring you. You have to do something. Okay, this is apraptasya prapti. I don't have a speck thing. I don't have a mala. Let's say I don't have a mala. This is beads, okay? I don't have it. Then I ask you, can you, or I have to work for it because it takes 5,000 rupees or something. So I said, okay, I'll get a mala. I have to work for it and get it. Okay? This is not with me. I work for to get this one for me. I don't have a specs. Suppose I want a specs. Then if I say specs, meditation on specs. Shall I get a specs? No. Because if it is not with me, listen carefully the principle. If the specs is not with me and I want to get it, I have to do something. Action is needed. By simply thinking, you cannot get it. Okay? All right. Now specs is with me. I was reading the book, and after I finish the book, I have to talk to you, I put it here. Then I am talking to you. And I got lost in my speech. After half an hour, again I have to read the book. Now suddenly I am looking for it. And now what will you feel? You will smile or cry? Come on, you will smile or cry? Say, what is this? You know what I am searching? Now, am I the owner of the specs or am I yet to be the owner? I am already the owner of the specs. Please see this. I am already the owner of the specs. It is already gained or yet to be gained? This is known as praptasya prapti. It's already gained. It's already gained with me. But even though I am already the owner of the specs, still I am searching. Do you do that or not? With the car key in your hand, you go round the house. One person one day came to me and he had put on a nice pant. That pant only had 7 pockets. 7 or 8 pockets. God knows how do you reach. Anyway, in one of those pockets he had his cell phone. He came night 10:30, 11, came and talked to me. Hello, Swamiji, everything is over. Then go back to his room. At 2 o'clock I get a call, but I didn't look at it. Immediately after he went back, he sent a call. I didn't see it. Morning I see the call. What happens? He is looking for his cell phone. He came back to my room. Room is locked. Don't know what to do. The whole night he has been searching. Morning he came up and says, Swamiji, is there a telephone? I said, no telephone here. Why don't you ring? It's a cell phone, it will ring. He said, but cell phone is not there. How can I ring? I said, all right. Let me ring the number. I ring the number. Where does it ring? It rings inside his. Now how does the person feel? Wise, right? Think. The specs is already here. Now, understand the principle. The specs is already here. I am already the owner of the specs, but I am still struggling to be the owner of the specs. This is the most peculiar, the pathetic joke perpetrated on man. I am the owner of the specs. See the point, friends. I am the owner of the specs. If I am searching for it, I deny that I am the owner. If I don't look for it, I don't get it either. What a trap. Then what do? That is where you need somebody else to point it out to you. That is where tad vijnanartham gurumeva vigachet. To gain something which is already gained, somebody should help you.